North wind was curling off the Bamburgh shore. Jib ran circles while the tide rolled more. I saw a figure in the salt spray haze, black Stetson tilted like the old wild days. I said, mate, I love that look you got on, but I'd stand out wearing something like that where I'm from. He smiled through the weather like he'd always known. Said, all you need is a heat, kid. That's how you make it your own. He was a Geordie cowboy walking that strand. Story stitched in the hat, held tight in his hand. Said the clothes don't matter, it's the life you've led and the heart you carry underneath your head. Oh, the wisdom of an old lad cutting through the cold. All you need is a heat, kid. Just be bold. Said he used to do a bit of poaching back in the night, sneaking through hedgerows by the pale moonlight. Had a mate in a band who could play those keys, Alan Clark with Straits rolling melodies. On the US leg of their first big run, he brought back that hat from the wild western sun. Gave it to the poacher with a pint and a grin, said wear it with a story. Let the legend begin. A Geordie cowboy, boots in the sand, Dire Straits echo still guiding his hand. He said the world's full of talkers, kid, go live instead. Confidence is the crown sitting on your head. Oh, the hat might be tattered, but the truth he told. All you need is a heat, kid, just be bold. Maybe it's the coast, maybe it's the man, but something in his life said take your stand. You don't need a saddle or a wild Mustang, just the guts to be yourself when the bells don't clang. He tipped his hat as the daylight thinned, sand lifting round him like desert wind. Said wear what you love, don't follow the crowd. A quiet kind of bravery still speaks aloud. I watched him wander toward the fading light, a silhouette carved in the North Sea night. And I knew right then as the tide rolled home, there's a cowboy in all of us waiting to roam. He was a Geordie cowboy walking that strand, carrying stories only real folk understand. Said the clothes don't matter, it's the life you've led and the heart you carry underneath your head. He left me with a smile as the cold wind rolled. All you need is a heat, kid, just be bold. So if you see me someday in a hat just so, blame the cowboy on Bamburgh and the salt wind blow. He taught me something truer than the tales he told. All you need is a heat, kid,